Where should the farmer go?
Stephanie and Michael Scott have come a long way
I'm going to build a house.
from feeling like clueless, frantic new parents to the confident caregivers to their kids, Martha and Curtis.
I thought, oh, mom, being a mom, that'll be a piece of cake. People do this every day. They've been doing it for centuries, no big deal. But then when I had my baby, it was just like, oh my gosh, what is this?
I first learned that parenting was hard for everyone.
When their daughter was born 3 years ago, the Scotts joined a PEPS group, and they learned they weren't the only ones feeling insecure.
And I didn't trust myself, and I really questioned every decision, even little decisions. How often do we bathe her?
Over the course of 12 weeks, they connected with others, developed confidence, and because of that, both kids and parents were thriving.
I just felt like it drew me out of isolation and gave me an opportunity to see how other people are parenting and that everybody struggles.
What's great about PEPS is that it is about our neighbors. It's about raising a good community. It's about being together.
For 32 years, PEPS has created peer support and community for thousands of families, connecting parents in their own neighborhoods. And the local demand for PEPS is growing more than ever before.
Parents they might be able to find information in books, or they might be able to go to classes, or they could get on social media and find friends, but it's just not the same as bringing people together.
It's that unique model that has made PEPS so successful.
Our challenge right now is to just keep up with all the organizations that want to work with us.
And has other agencies, not only in the Puget Sound area, but around the country, calling, asking PEPS to help them launch parent peer support groups in their own communities. 18 months ago, PEPS started a pilot program with a handful of organizations, including Boyer Children's Clinic, which helps children with neuromuscular disorders and developmental delays. Boyer asked PEPS to help them with training and materials to build a program to help parents with children who had feeding issues or an extended stay in the NICU.
It seemed like a lot of the families had some level of extra trauma that they had absorbed being in that kind of life and death setting for their child.
In that 8-week program, Robin Leskowski and Bill Scott, who moderated the group, saw a huge transformation that even surprised these seasoned professionals.
I even remember back to the first night and such blank expressions on some of their faces, very blank, very distressed perhaps, would be a good descriptor. To the last meeting where they're giggling and laughing, even about the hard stuff.
You know, when I first read the feedback from the first Boyers group that we did, it really almost made me cry. It was so special.
And that's why PEPS is striving to grow on a larger scale, serving more parents and offering them what some call a life-saving resource.
Our vision is to be able to take what we know about parent peer support and what we build and to not say no to anyone.